fact that Manchester United are looking at left wingers tells you that Marcus Rashford isn't going to be a part of their plans next season.
Yeah.
Some of the names that they've been linked with or are interested in, Yan Diomande, let's be honest, who isn't interested in him at the moment? He's a superstar, 19-year-old. Again, worth watching at the World Cup. He could be one of the standout players. We know that Iliman Ndiaye of Everton is another player that they've had an eye on. The other one that's come to the table recently, Crescencio Somerville, obviously relegated with West Ham, played with Netherlands in that game and had a really effective match for the Netherlands the other day as well. And someone may be potentially available at the right price. So there are just a few names that Manchester United are looking at for that left-hand channel berth, because that is absolutely an area of concern for Michael Carrick.
Yeah, so watching him the other day for the Netherlands, I thought...
Rashford's Barcelona option actually expires today, doesn't it? What does that mean for the England star?
So when he went from Manchester United on loan to Barcelona, there was an option agreed in the contract that was 30 million euros, around 26 million pounds. But that had to be triggered by Barcelona before the end of today. Today is the last opportunity that they have to trigger at the agreed price from last summer. However, there are multiple things now that potentially could happen. Manchester United could say, actually, Michael Carrick wants you, we want you to be back here at Old Trafford and carry on your career here. That looks very unlikely at this stage. Marcus Rashford has made it quite clear that he loved his time in Barcelona and wants to extend his stay. They could renegotiate, or they could renegotiate a new one-year loan. So everything is possibly on the table. Manchester United would also say, well, actually, Marcus Rashford was a key part of that Barcelona side that went and won La Liga last season. So therefore, the price isn't going to be cheaper. We actually think that 30 million euros is a bargain for a player of this quality. There may be other sides that say, actually, we'd have Marcus Rashford at that kind of money. So Manchester United may look at things and say, well, we've got an opportunity to increase the value in a player that we thought we were going to lose for 26 million pounds. But today is significant, like you rightly say, because that option expires today. You get the feeling that he will not be at Manchester United next season and that Barcelona probably is likely destination, but as we know, they just have to be creative financially.
Yeah, because they've already...
When we talk about midfielders, guys, we have to mention once again Mateus Fernandes, because the contacts are going to continue in the next hours and days for Mateus Fernandes. Manchester United are there. Manchester United want to get the player. Manchester United are in direct contact with the player Scamp, and the player is very keen on a move to Manchester United. So the discussions on player side are going well with the player and with Scamp. Now depends, also in this case, similar to Tonali, on club to club, in this case with West Ham. West Ham start at 85 million pounds valuation for Mateus Fernandes. Ideally, they wanted 100, but the expectation is that they could close the deal around 85 million pounds, not less than this. Manchester United initial discussion with those taking care of the deal is under 85 million pounds. So Man United want to spend less than this. So there is a conversation, there is a negotiation. Don't forget that Man United already signed one midfielder. And that midfielder is going to be Ederson. From Atalanta, it's done, it's completed. So Man United are not in a rush. They want to sign a midfielder, one more for sure, at least one more. But at the moment, still nothing urgent. So Man United want to do the deal for Mateus Fernandes? Yes. Man United are in conversations with the player? Yes. The conversation is going well, for sure, but Man United want to be smart. Don't want to pay crazy transfer fees. At the same time, West Ham want their money, and West Ham make their own valuation of the player. So now there is this game to play. There are more clubs interested in Mateus Fernandes, so Man United will have to be careful to avoid other clubs entering the deal for the Portuguese midfielder. So there are conversations ongoing. I'm sure there will be movement around this very talented Portuguese midfielder.
Hello, good morning Manchester United fan, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll explain the latest transfer developments. Man United confirmed to sign one of the best wingers in the world. £170 million double deal done. Double star arrived to Man United. Mateus Fernandes and Crescencio Somerville sign confirmed to Manchester United attack. Or Rashford stay or leave at Man United. Another signing confirmed now, who is World Cup winner? Just few minutes ago we see what Sky Sports said in their report. Let's see what various websites said in their report. Manchester United are exploring a double move for West Ham United duo Mateus Fernandes and Crescencio Somerville. Fernandes is a priority target for Michael Carrick and is keen on a move to Old Trafford following West Ham's relegation. Somerville also remains on United's radar, but any move for the Dutch winger could depend on Marcus Rashford's future. West Ham value the pair at a combined £140 million. Manchester United eye West Ham duo Crescencio Somerville and Matheus Fernandes. Manchester United are exploring a significant double transfer deal to bring West Ham United midfielder Matheus Fernandes and winger Crescencio Somerville to Old Trafford. United have made Fernandes a prime target for their midfield rebuild, while a move for Dutch international winger Somerville remains closely dependent on Marcus Rashford's future following his loan spell at Barcelona. The Mail reports, Manchester United are discussing a double move for West Ham pair Matheus Fernandes and winger Crescencio Somerville. Paris Saint-Germain have also discussed both players but also have other targets they are working on. United have made midfielder Fernandes a priority and have Netherlands international Somerville in their sights too. Key will be the price, as West Ham want up to £140 million for the pair, but United will be looking to pay considerably less. United still want to add another midfielder once Manuel Ugarte departs, plus cover in defence and in goal. The Daily Star adds, the future of Marcus Rashford will significantly influence whether United pursue a move for Somerville or another winger in the transfer window. The 28-year-old joined Barcelona on loan last summer, with the option to make the deal permanent initially considered a formality. However, following Barcelona's £70 million decision to sign Anthony Gordon, Rashford's situation is now uncertain. With 2 years remaining on his contract, if he were to return, United would likely not seek another wide forward. Manchester United have opened talks to sign a new winger ahead of the summer transfer window, and he wants to leave his club. The Red Devils have been heavily focusing on bringing in midfield additions, but they could also look to reinforce other areas of the pitch. The signing of a new midfielder was always going to be a priority heading into the window, with Casemiro confirming that he would be leaving the club. After United secure the signatures of potentially more than one midfielder, attention could turn to strengthening other positions. It now appears they're in the market for a new forward, opening talks to bring one to Old Trafford. Man United open forward transfer talks. According to a report from Team Talk, Manchester United have opened talks to sign Paris Saint-Germain winger Bradley Barcola ahead of the summer transfer window. The French international has confirmed his desire to leave PSG after he was disappointed not to start the semi-final and final of the Champions League. United are among a number of clubs who are interested in the French international, holding talks to be kept informed of his situation. Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, and Napoli are among the European clubs who have also held talks, so it's set to be a competitive race for his signature in the summer transfer window. The Red Devils also face competition from the Premier League, so it won't be easy to bring him to the club. Barcola would be game-changing signing. Como scout Ben Mattinson has branded Barcola one of the best wingers in the world, and it's no surprise after the performances we've seen for both Paris Saint-Germain and France. If United can bring him to Old Trafford this summer, it will be a game-changing signing with the young forward capable of performing at a high level in various positions. Barcola could likely come in and be a guaranteed starter for the Red Devils. The door is open for them to make a move, with him keen on leaving PSG. Unfortunately, it could be a difficult race to win due to the amount of interest, but after qualifying for the Champions League, they are in a strong position. Drop your predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for the fastest Premier League transfer updates. See you in the next video.